how do you stay out of survival? Because living in stress is living in survival. And stress is created when you can't predict something, you can't control something, or you have the perception that something's going to get worse. And there's an alarm system that immediately is built into our biology that causes us to get prepared for that threat or that danger. And that arousal then is an awakening, and the brain goes into the super alert state. And when we're in that state, now all of our attention is on our body, all of our attention is on our environment, all of our attention is on time, separation, right? So now we got to play by the rules of Newtonian physics, and that means you got to try harder, you got to work harder, you got to do something, you got to cheat, you got to steal, you got to do whatever a person does when they're in survival to take away the lack of what they're not having. And it could be anything for people, and it explains a lot of human behavior, because in that state of stress, in that state of survival, nobody's important but you. You become very self-involved, very self-indulgent. It's all about self. And then there's a story that goes along with that. So there's no easy answer for the person who's lost everything except get over the emotion. Because if you can't get over the emotion, you can't get past that problem. And justified or not, valid or not, the only person that those chemicals, those emotions are hurting are you. And it's dysregulating your autonomic nervous system. And people become addicted to the arousal of those emotions. And just like anything, you can have a bad trip.